Welcome back, YouTubeverse, for another video that nobody asked for. Today you get to watch me investigate and get obsessed about something that really has no importance. But if you guys haven't noticed, someone has taken over the world, and his name is Shaq. That's right, this man, he's everywhere. Oh, and he's not just here, he's also on this one too. Yeah, he's everywhere. What do two cereal boxes have to do anything about Shaquille O'Neal? Let me tell you, the cereal boxes only opened up the simple world that is Shaquille O'Neal that nobody really knew about. Also, at the end of the video, we're going to do a little taste test, so stay tuned for that. I'm really curious to see how cinnamon basketballs taste with Frosted Flakes. But continuing on to the mystery that is Shaquille O'Neal. Who is he? What does he do? And why is he everywhere? You see, Shaquille O'Neal is a basketball player. No. A famous basketball player. And as I saw his face on the cereal box, I realized I need to dive into this a little bit deeper. So what did I first do when I saw this cereal box? First off, I thought about it, and it's pretty valid. I've seen him on multiple commercials and pretty much anything that's on TV. But if you go to his Instagram and search up Shaquille O'Neal, or just Shaq because it's that famous, there's some interesting stuff happening here. From TV spots to just looking sharp, this guy has it all. Oh, and what's this? Cereal? Well, looks like marketing works after all, because I got it. I mean, just imagine. You're famous enough to be with the Tony Tiger. You're that great. He says they're great to you. I don't know about you, but as a kid, I always wanted to be in like one of those TV commercials where, you know, you're playing sports or whatever, and then there's Tony the Tiger just like chilling with you. That just seems like high status right there. Oh, and also he has his own watches, so that's a thing. I don't really know why I never heard about them or anything that's been going on in his life, but he's pretty much got his fingers into everything. And boy, are those fingers big. And I just think what's really cool and admirable about him is just he does all sorts of random stuff, and he's not a stranger to memes. He's very open and willing to either laugh at himself or do things that are just kind of outlandish, and I'm all here for it. There he goes. There goes my guy. On a normal sized bike. I don't know. I mean, what is any of this? He's doing stuff with everybody. Like, this guy's life now went from basketball to basically being some sort of social media influencer where he can get brand deals with pretty much anyone. And something even more insane that I didn't even know about until scrolling through his Instagram is that he's actually into the music industry. So apparently he's like a DJ and just, I don't know. Did anyone else know about this, about Shaq? Because I sure didn't. Not only is the man big and large physically in life, but he's also big and large in life in general. I mean, come on. This is crazy, right? Like, I'm not the only one seeing this, right? Like, this is crazy. Full on DJ mode. DJ Shaq. This is wild. He is literally and actually a baller. Like, in every sense of the word. Oh, yeah, also, do you remember him and the General? Yeah, they're good buddies. And go to the General and save some time. Those commercials? Yeah, he's part of that, so that's been kind of like the whole thing that I remember him from was from his TV spots in the General commercials for insurance. And if you don't remember the General commercials...
Online car insurance quote for my buddy, the General, is a slam.
But yeah, so they basically consist of a weird, creepy, really bad-looking CGI General guy character and Shaquille O'Neal just doing stuff. And what I find most interesting about that is one thing. Do you all remember the movie Space Jam? Had Michael Jordan in it, Bugs Bunny, might have heard of it. So they're doing a remake, right? Which is really interesting. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but I'm curious to see how that goes. But here's my thought. Here you are, a basketball player with animated characters on screen, essentially a live action cartoon movie, right? My curiosity is, did he feel like he missed out on that opportunity? So now, with the General, he gets that cartoon on live action video status. I don't know. But now that LeBron James gets to be a part of the Space Jam universe and not Shaquille, I kind of hope that Shaquille makes a guest appearance because he deserves, probably more than most, how he's been such a part of the meme culture for so long for us. I feel like he at least deserves a little cameo in the movie. But regardless, he's living life large and doing everything. But in his credit, he has been in some movies. The one that I vividly remember was Kazam. No, not Shazam. Kazam. It was basically like a live action Aladdin, but set in the real world in the present time, which was the 90s. And honestly, it was pretty good. And I think what's really interesting is if you check out his website, it's actually mostly about his philanthropy. He supports the Boys and Girls program and all that, and he is trying to make a difference in the world. So I think all in all, this is just something interesting to me and something that I learned a little bit more about Shaquille O'Neal. And I've got a little bit more respect for him now. Not that I didn't have any respect for him before, but now definitely respect is there, right? But I think if anything, Shaquille O'Neal can teach us you can literally do anything. If you start playing basketball, you too may end up in the movie that is Aladdin, but set in the modern day. You never know. The world is your oyster. Onto the cereal taste tests. Holy crap, this actually reminds me of my first YouTube video on this channel. It's uncanny, right? This is like full circle right now. All right, so what we're missing is the milk and cereal bowl. Cool. And it only felt right to use my old cereal bowl that I used to use when I was a kid to taste test this cereal. First taste test is the cereal Frosted Flakes. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it is infused with Shaquille O'Neal marketing, so it's gotta taste different, right? Oh yeah, quality pour. All right, here's the taste test. I'm just kidding, it's just Frosted Flakes. It's great. I mean, if you like Frosted Flakes. All right, on to the cinnamon basketballs. I'm just gonna hodgepodge it onto my already poured cereal bowl. We've got some of these little cinnamon basketballs, which are not basketballs. I'm kind of disappointed in that. But they are made of cinnamon. That's actually pretty good. It's basically just Frosted Flakes with cinnamon. But honestly, I kind of hoped it was going to taste like icy hot. But honestly, I probably should have just called the general and saved some time. Well, that's it for today's video. I gotta go, I guess finish this bowl of cereal. So, hopefully you guys had a good time. If you guys liked what you saw, please consider subscribing and liking this video. It would mean the world to me. And with that, I will catch you guys next week. Peace.